What you are looking at is a chart of Bitcoin, which shows its price discovery since its inception until now. If you were early and managed to buy the very start of Bitcoin's history, and even more, managed to hold until now, you would have achieved an upside of 4,023,768,959.96%. Few have achieved this. Welcome to the Crypto Pulp University, where we bring you information and knowledge about all things cryptocurrency. Today's topic is understanding your investment in cryptocurrency. The belief is Bitcoin and crypto should continue growing as an industry, because firstly, the innovations that blockchain brings to the digital world, the internet, and global finance, and secondly, as a result of Metcalfés Law. Innovations that blockchain and cryptocurrency bring to the digital world. Perhaps most importantly, blockchain and cryptocurrency brings decentralization to the forefront. Decentralization is the fundamental value proposition of this technology. Decentralization means there are no centralized third parties, such as banks, controlling the validity of financial transactions. Instead, transactions are validated by many computer systems, called nodes, positioned all around the world. Every transaction sent to the network becomes immutable, meaning transactions cannot be reversed once finalized. This is all governed, essentially by math, that has been written into computer code. Other innovations of blockchain and cryptocurrency are as follows. A global financial layer to the internet, something that hasn't existed before. A permanent record of all transactions held on the blockchain being used and accessible to all. An opportunity to digitize all of the world's assets, making them available to a global market, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Global security for all digitized assets, held on a blockchain, and for all users interacting with a blockchain. New blockchain use cases are likely to emerge in the future as the technology matures, along with its developers and users. How does Metcalfés Law apply to one's cryptocurrency investment? Metcalfés Law applies to Bitcoin and cryptocurrency because as the number of users grow, so does the value of the network. Metcalfés Law describes the network effect for telecommunications and computer networks, a theory dating back to the 1980s, introduced by Robert Metcalfe. Metcalfés Law concludes that a network's value is the square of the total number of nodes on a network. Nodes can be computers or connecting users. For example, if a network has 10 nodes, its value is 110 by 10. It could be argued that the phenomenon that is the network effect has been a pillar of human society for centuries. Money, language, and religion each emerged and survived across global societies throughout history because of network effect. And with blockchain and cryptocurrency, we are talking about a highly innovative financial layer to the internet that hasn't been possible before. We could only ever send data, such as emails, peer-to-peer. Now, we can send any amount of value to anyone, anywhere and at any time, in the form of tokenized digital assets. Only time will tell if the network effect will have a similar impact and assimilate cryptocurrency into a new pillar of society. How is value generated for cryptocurrency? Importantly, value is accrued at the protocol level. This is different to the first generation of internet protocols, HTTP and SMTP, where creating value was only ever possible on the layer 2 of the first generation of internet protocols. For example, web companies like Google, Amazon, Airbnb, and Facebook later emerged as layer 2 applications on top of these first generation protocols, and importantly, were all able to generate value through their network effects. HTTP is the communication protocol between web browsers and web servers, and SMTP is the protocol used to send and receive email. Bitcoin, cryptocurrency and blockchain are all based on a new set of internet protocols, which attract value back to the protocol through the use of tokens, for example, the Bitcoin token. This means it's monetized at layer 1. The value proposition for investors in cryptocurrency today is similar to if it would have been possible to buy shares in HTTP and SMTP in the very beginning, but this was never made possible. As Bitcoin's network has grown between 2009 to 2023, one could argue that the price of Bitcoin has moved along with its growth in users of the network. Blockchain.com has reported that from January 2023, there are around 85 million unique Bitcoin wallet addresses. For comparison, the daily active addresses on Ethereum are around 438,947. Whilst other promising cryptocurrency projects with strong fundamentals, like Avalanche and Algorand, have lower wallet counts, but this is because these projects are much newer in comparison, and should, as Metcalfés Law states, grow over time, as more users come in, which should strengthen the value of each token. Today, worldwide there are 420 million people using cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, with this number said to increase to 1 billion users by 2030, according to Boston Consulting Group and Foresight Ventures. If you like the content of this video, remember to give us a thumbs up and tick the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching.